Hi, today I'm going to do a flip through of the Lightseers Tarot, which is created by Chris Ann and published by Hay House. So this deck has been on my wish list for so long, and I don't know what it was that I didn't want to get it, but I suddenly did, because I also got the Muse Tarot, which I hope to have up the week before this goes up. I don't know yet about my planning because I hope to do something a little bit special for October. This often is recommended as a beginner-friendly deck because it is based on the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, but it's more modern, and you can definitely see that in the imagery. It's also more diverse. This is the guidebook that comes with it. It's pretty good guidebook, I think. So it has some information on how to actually read the cards, and I do think it also has a couple of spreads here. And this, for each card, you have the Light Seer, so the upright meaning keywords, and then you have the Shadow Seer, which it would be the reversal, and then it has, I think, some sort of, this is like a mantra or a meditation sentence maybe, and then some information about the card more. Let's get the deck out of the box. I also said this with the Muse Tarot, but I think this box is perfect because it perfectly fits the deck and the guidebook. So I don't have to get a bag and then store the box somewhere or even throw it out like I have done with some other decks. So let's zoom you in. Something that I at first didn't really like is that the titles of the cards aren't all in the same place, and that is something that bothered me a lot, which is why I never really got it. But I don't know, I think the imagery is really cool, and I have seen some tarot YouTubers that I really respect use this deck. So I decided that I wanted it. So let's go through the cards. This is the Fool. I really like how, she doesn't really seem like reckless. There's a really calm energy about her. She knows she's taking a risk, but she doesn't care. She'll deal with it whenever it happens. Oh, by the way, this is the back of the card, but this has been seen on YouTube a lot of times, so probably have seen it. I really like it. We have the Magician, really playing with the energies of the elements here. I like it. The High Priestess, the Empress. I like this. It's like she's carrying the world in her stomach. I don't know. There's something really pretty about this. The Emperor. I like that he's holding the chessboard king. I think that's cool, and we do have a little nod to Aries here because this is associated with Aries. We have the Hierophant. I like this. It's like he's not holding you back. He's not really gatekeeping, which is something that sometimes I feel with the Hierophant in some cards. But he is sitting here, and you can listen to him and take his advice and move on, or you can move on without having his advice. But probably it would be better if you did have his advice because he seems to be knowledgeable and knowing about what is ahead. Lover's card. I like this. Chariot. Oh, little lamb. I am trying to think about whether I like this or if I don't, and I don't know. It looks like she's wearing tiger's eye. We have the little lamb here, which symbolizes innocence to me. We have the lion here, which is a huge part of the strength card. So it's like she is the lion. She has made the lion part of her, I think, yeah. I have the Hermit card, really pretty. The Wheel. I really like this card too, Justice. And I do really like the handwriting. I think it's pretty handwriting. Oh, I like this Hanged Man. So how I would interpret this is she got here in this fabric. I know that there's a name for it, but she got there on purpose to take a pause, to take a break, to try and see things from a different perspective. And I really like that interpretation. Oh, they wrote down here death, infinity, rebirth. I like that. I mean, I am not somebody who's very afraid of the death card. I think if you are a tarot reader or you have done something with tarot for longer than a few weeks, then you'll know that the death card is not a scary card, and it does indicate rebirth and transformation. I like that. Temperance, that is really pretty. That is a pretty card. The Devil, it's like, are you gonna give in to temptation? Is he gonna be trustworthy? And you see here with the little, like really little, I want to say ropes, like strings, and there is somebody in distress here. So like if the signs are there, don't give in to the temptation. Oh, here's a Tower. I think this is also a very pretty card. And we do have the butterflies here indicating transformation. We have the Star. I do really like the artwork on this deck. I think it's so pretty. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. Sometimes I find the Sun card a little bit too boring in some decks, but I really like this one. Judgment really symbolizes the self-realization here. And the World. So like, I don't love this, but it looks like there's like a fire of creativity, a fire of passion, burning in their brain. We have the Two of Wands. I think this is really easy to read as a beginner. So some cards are really easy to read as a beginner, just like this one. Here it is looking out, wanting, desiring a journey. And here you're actually going on your journey. Here you found some friends, you found some stability, or not in this card. It doesn't really look like necessarily stability, but overall I do associate the Four of Wands or the Four in general with stability. Five of Wands, you can really tell that there's some sort of conflict here, and they are trying to reach here, but they are falling, and it would be probably better if they just work together. Six of Wands, recognition. I really like this. Oh, this is so pretty. Seven of Wands. Usually it looks like they are being attacked, which could be the case here. But this could also just be the scenery, and she could have planted the wands in there, and she's really just taking time for herself. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. I like this. She definitely has a look of determination on her face. And a Ten of Wands. Going on a journey. It's not easy. There's a lot to carry, a lot of baggage to carry. But they don't have to do it alone. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. That's cool. It's like being on an adventure in the desert or something. Queen of Wands. Oh, I love that with all the candles here and the black cat. Really cool. And a King of Wands. We go into the Suit of Cups. I don't really have much to say for every card. Again, I do think this is pretty. I think I've said it 1,000 times already. This is also one of those cards that I've seen pop up a lot, and I like it. Oh. Wait. Usually it's 2 cups that have fallen, that are empty, and 2 that are full. It does seem like these 3 are empty. This one is still full, but she's purposely emptying this. Interesting. With the 6 of Cups. Oh, I love dogs so much. I also love the dog tarot that I have. I love this. So cute. Ooh, the 7 of Cups. You can definitely tell that there's some choice to be made here. 8 of Cups. Walking away. 9 of Cups. Oh, and the 10 of Cups of family. I love that. Page of Cups. I find this one a little bit weird. I don't like this, but oh well. Then we have the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. These are a little similar, but oh well. We go into the Suit of Swords. Again, I think the artwork is so pretty. I like that they are using I think they're called crows in English. Crows here. 3 of Swords. Yeah, whoo. There's some heartbreak, some hard times going on here. Four of Swords, just taking a break, taking some time for yourself. Five of Swords, it's like he isn't able to really get peace of mind. There seems to be somebody over here either yelling at them or trying to get their attention, trying to get them to help them. There's this crow who could either be screeching and making his head hurt, or be telling him to not give in, or I don't know. Six of Swords, I love that. Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Oh, this is like looking in a mirror, but looking at yourself as you are restricted when there's no way out. But that's not the reality. Nine of Swords, really clear, anxiety, nightmares, worries. And the Ten of Swords. So I don't mind when decks keep it kind of sinister as the Ten of Swords originally is, but I also don't mind when they don't and they do it more as in a freedom kind of way, as in the end of a cycle, as in better times are coming. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. I'm really sorry if you can hear my neighbors yell. Queen of Swords. King of Swords. Now we go into the Suit of Pentacles, the last one. I like this. It's like there is teamwork, but some jobs do seem to be a little harder than other jobs in this team. Four of Pentacles. I think this is so pretty again. What I find interesting about this Five of Pentacles is usually it's to do with the church and they are in poverty or they are struggling while they're sitting in front of the church. And here this could be a church door, but it's a door, a large door that she seems to either want to go through or she doesn't see any other outcome. But there's a door right here. There's a key right here. And she could open the door and either be safe inside or look for another sort of option. Six of Pentacles. I think this is really cool too. Planting the seed, making it grow, seeing it grow, helping it grow. Eight of Pentacles, working hard. You'd also have the moon phases here. Nine of Pentacles. I love this so much. This is so cute. Ten of Pentacles. You have the Page. The Knight. Beautiful Queen. And the King of Pentacles. I like this. You can tell that he is older and he is sitting, and maybe he's not the richest, but he does seem to be happy with where he ended up with his, I don't know, is that a wolf or a dog? And just his possessions, the place where he is. I love that. So, that was the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to zoom you out again. Let's see how this shuffles. This does seem to have similar cardstock. It's not as matte as the Muse Tarot. This does have, if I press down on it, a little bit more slip to it. But it's pretty matte. It's bendy enough. I think this is going to shuffle great too. Yeah, this shuffles great. Just like the Muse Tarot. That one also shuffled great. Let's see how it shuffles like this. Ooh, okay. Riffle shuffling isn't my strongest suit because I have like joint issues. So let's see how it shuffles like this. I think if you've got stronger hands than I do, you'll definitely be able to do that. Okay, let's look at one of the spreads that we can do. Okay, we're gonna do this one. The Lightworker Illumination spread. We're gonna do grounding, where am I now? Shadow Seer, what shadows need to be cleared before the situation can be resolved. And illumination, this card represents the energy needed for the best outcome possible. And it does have, in these spreads, in the guidebook, it does say whether you need to place it in Shadow Seer position. So this one would be in the Light Seer's position, and this would be the Shadow Seer position. So the grounding one, you need to place the card as it is pulled, so whether it is upright or reversed. And then the shadow seer you need to place in shadow position. So yeah, okay, let's do that. So where are you right now? Where are you right now? Six of Wands, you maybe are a little, have self-doubt, because the Six of Wands upright would be ego or recognition, really feeling pride for your work, but that energy seems to be blocked. So you aren't getting recognition for your work, or you're finding it hard to be proud of your work or to talk to other people and get recognition for your work. So let's see what we have next. We have what shadows need to be cleared before the situation can be resolved. So what energy, what shadow do you need to clear before it can get resolved? We have Temperance, but I need to place it in a shadow position. So there's something out of balance, there's something out of harmony in your life. It's okay to have a little doubt about yourself, but only if it is in balance, in moderation with your pride and with knowing what you can do. So there needs to be a balance in your self-worth. You don't have to think you're amazing and better than other people all of the time, but there needs to be a balance between knowing you're amazing and also having self-doubts, so you don't treat other people badly, but you know, there needs to be a balance there. So let's see. Oh, the energy needed for the best possible outcome. What energy do you need for the best possible outcome? And we're going to put this in light seers. The Page of Wands, I like that. Being more curious, being a little bit more daring. I am going to get the guidebook with it and see what it says. Yeah, the Six of Wands reversed as not seeing eye to eye, being pessimistic, resentful, having self-doubt, having a desire for acknowledgement, but you feel like you are failing. Or also comparing yourself to other people. Yeah, that is pretty much what I said. Then we have the Shadow Seer of the Temperance, clashing interests, oil and water. So really being out of balance, extremes, disharmony, a need to practice moderation in some aspect of your life. And I think it has to do with your self-worth, severity, polarity, and impatience. So you might also be very impatient with yourself. Now let's look at the Page of Wands. What do we have for that? We have explosive creativity and infectious enthusiasm. So that is the energy that you need to channel. Having a lot of ideas, creative beginnings, newfound inspiration, honing a new skill or passion, curiosity, and trying new things. I think that is the best advice for you from this card. A youthful spark. And gifting yourself permission to dream. Oh, I love that. Gifting yourself permission to dream big, because that doesn't seem like something you are doing right now. So, I like that. Oh, I really like the reading. And it was also fairly easy to read. And the guidebook was really great. So, okay. I'm messing everything up. So, that is the Light Seers Tarot. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you have this deck? What are your thoughts on this deck? Is it on your wish list? Please let me know anything you want to let me know down in the comments. And if you want to see more deck flip throughs, all that kind of stuff, pick a card readings I also do. If you want to see all of that, definitely subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you here. And if you want to book a personal one-on-one tarot reading with me, you can do so through the links in the description box. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.